What's the best karaoke player for you? Well, today I'm going to go over the differences between karaoke players and give you an idea while you're shopping what to look for and what not to buy, what to buy. There's a lot of choices and a lot of different ideas. So I'm going to create this video to help you decide what is best for you and your family or your business. Now, I'm going to start off with a couple players over here and explain to you the Cavs player, which you might have seen while you were shopping. This is the Cavs 203 player. There's a 105 player. Cavs don't make any players anymore. So if you're looking for a Cavs player, you want to stay away from it because you're not going to find one. If you already purchased one and you need help transferring the music, give us a call. We can help you get into another player because they use old technology called Super CDG technology, which nobody makes anymore. So if you don't even buy a used one because you're going to run into problems trying to get music to play on it. The USB port is only for their technology. You can't use regular downloadable music without converting them over. So I'm not a big fan of that. The next one is the ASIC player. The ASIC player, very inexpensive player, but a lot of times with inexpensive comes cheap. Okay, the player doesn't have very many lighted features. It does some nice things though. It does have the different outputs, the HDMI output. It does do basic key changer. It does do basic recording. But the thing I don't like about it, if you're going to download music and download a lot of songs, you're very limited with this player. The transfer is somewhat slow when you put the disc in the player, but the thing that I've had a problem with, I'm going to give you a quick demonstration. I have a hard drive plugged into this player, okay? And if I come over here and I'm gonna press in a song number. Let's see. I'm going to press in 1, 4, 6, 5, 0. And notice when I press the 0, didn't go. It doesn't go in there. It's only reading 1,465 songs is what it's reading. So it won't go to the next 0 over. And I wanted to show you for yourself. Rather than me trying to tell you what it can, I wanted you to see it and understand the differences. Also, when I show you the difference on when I talk to you about quality, when we go from this player, I'm going to switch my video box from the ASIC player to the RSQ player. Okay. Now when you switch it right here, you look at the screen. When I go, that's the RSQ. Bigger pictures, clearer screen. When I go much smaller, kind of garbled up and a little harder to read. So you see the clarity and the quality there. Kind of the whole thing is kind of set up like that, where it just edges it out everywhere. But the biggest thing is, when I plug in the hard drive over to the RSQ player, I'm going to switch over to RSQ. And I'll give it a chance to read. While it's reading, I'm going to go over and talk to you about another RSQ player over here. This is called the HD787. This is the king of the players, okay? This player is a little more expensive, but if you want quality, you want to put a lot of music, you want a 1 terabyte hard drive, 2 terabyte hard drive, we can give you this player. Other players that used to be out in this price range, used to be a Cavs player. It didn't even have half the features this one has. You're looking at $2,000. This player is under $600. You also get this big giant remote control. So you feel like you're in a spaceship. You can sit on your couch and put the numbers in, or if you're at a show. It's just really nice to have a big remote control like this to press your numbers in. It's all lighted, pad, easy to read. It's got the key controller. Yes. Does it have a disc tray? Absolutely. I could put karaoke CDs in this drawer, download them to this big hard drive, and never have to use the disc again. This player is the best player on the market right now. There's nothing even close to it. You know, especially like I said, in this price range, you would have to spend a couple $1,000s to get a player with half the features that this one carries. The next step up is the HD38. They no longer make it. I just wanted to show it to you because if you see it out there, this player, you know, we have a couple B stocks laying around, but they don't really make it anymore. It kind of does the same thing as this one. It has a big hard drive, but you know, this is kind of the player that took its place. The next thing is the Neo 22 player, the king of all players. Also, and I say that in regards to the volume that we sell of these. This is the #1 selling karaoke player right now on the market. And this player commands a lot of great features. It holds thousands and thousands of songs, and I'll put that same song number in this player. We'll put the this is 14,650. And you notice I just put up the 14,650 songs. There's like, and I want you to hear this song. I want you to hear the quality of the song for a second also, okay? I'm going to let you hear this because I'm going to go on to tell you about another feature of and why. Listen to the clarity. Okay, this sounds more like the original track. I'm going to show you what a MIDI player sounds like now. Okay, I'm going to go over to this. I'm going to hit this. This is the same song I got queued up. Listen to the quality. Yeah, it is a big disgrace for the karaoke world. I don't sell these for English people. This is more of a multi-language. A lot of people get fooled. They buy a karaoke player that says it's got 50,000. Oh, I bought a system that had 50,000 songs. Well, you can't use this to make money, and you certainly probably don't want to hear this in your house. All the songs sound the same. They're all done on a keyboard. They're made. These tracks are all made in China. But the advantage is if you're looking for a lot of the multi-language stuff. You know, you got Malaysia music, Indonesia, you got Hindi, you got Japanese, you got Chinese, Brazilian songs, just a lot of stuff that you can't buy, you know, around the karaoke. This is all good stuff. If you're looking for some, you know, really different languages, this is the one I sell to people that are looking for stuff that they can't find. It's an inexpensive player. These players are, you know, just roughly around $300. They're not very expensive, $300-400 in that range, depending on how many songs and which ones we have and what languages. So it's a great player for that. But other than that, I don't recommend them for the English market. Okay. Now, to get back to the RSQ Neo 22 player, some of the main features that I love about it, okay? For one, you can put a disc in the tray and download it to the flash drive and never use the song again. Yes, you can also record with this. So you can, it starts its own recording file. And you have plenty of songs you can do because this one holds a lot of songs on a flash drive and a hard drive. It'll read, so you can record a lot of songs. Also, it has a great key controller. It moves it in half steps, high and low. It does a great job. It also has another cool feature where it gives a multi-video signal output. And what that means is a lot of people want to have two monitors hooked up, or they want to use their projection screen and have people singing on here, and they have a big projector screen they want the words playing on. So this allows you to have you know, run an RCA cable to your projector and a VGA HDMI cable to your monitor, or vice versa. So I really love that feature that it has. It's nice and colorful, lights up, it looks good, it's presentable, it's rack mountable, you can put it in a rack and rack it. I really like the durability, the long lasting. Heck, for Christmas time we were doing a promotion, we were giving a 2-year warranty and the manufacturer only gives a 1 year. I just threw it on there because I just trust the player so much, I don't get them back. And that's the big difference. This is the MKP 2000 player, a really nice player also. It's made by RSQ, very reliable. It holds a little less songs than this. It'll read on a flash drive. And it's not about the size of the flash drive or hard drive. It's about what the player reads. And that's what I was trying to show you here with the ASIC. It doesn't read like these players read. These read a lot more songs. And that's the difference. But this is a nice player for a great price. You know, under $200, you know, these players, this is a great deal. Now, the other thing is, you know, the only player I didn't mention is Vocal Pro. I don't like carrying them. I just have too many problems with them. I'm not a big Vocal Pro fan. They don't carry, they really, they don't hold much music at all. The ones I've seen, a couple hundred songs maybe on their USB port. So I don't even have those in the store. They don't read the discs very well if you have to use a disc. So I kind of stick with these here, but my opinion is after 28 years in the business, I stand behind RSQ. I love them, they're reliable, and I want you to come back. I want you to be my customer forever, and that's the reason why we choose a higher end player. Now please call me and let me know, ask me any questions about any manufacturer, any player you see. These are the main ones out there, and that's why I wanted to show you these. Mention the video, I'll give you some extra music. I really thank you for watching, and I hope this was a lot of help. My name is Chuck Polidori, and I'm from LightYearMusic.com. Visit our webpage. Thank you.